All right, so we are live here. Thank you everyone for joining us on today's episode of Ultralight Hiker of the Week. This is an impromptu live, that's right, Buckley. I am doing this because I wanted to continue the tradition. I wanted to make sure that it's out there on who started this and why I'm doing this. The first person that gave this to me was Atypical Hiker, also known as Kevin. And Kevin basically, oh, am I upside down? I think I'm upside down. Doesn't look right. Let me see what I can do here. I've got a new setup here. Let's see if this works. All right. How's this? I guess this is the new live stream here. All right, there you go. Something like that. Anyway, guys, so I guess we are back. Having technical difficulties. So thank you everyone for joining us. Happy 2022. It's just weird saying that we're in a brand new year. It's going to be a crazy new year of things that I've never done before and places I've never gone. But again, I want to say thank you to Atypical Hiker for giving me the vested, I'll thank you, Buckley, the vested Ultralight Hiker of the Week award, but it's only for a week, but I've had it longer than a week. Last week was Christmas, and then there was New Year's, and I was at the beach, so I apologize that I've been delinquent in getting this out the door, but I think I have a holiday pass. But anyway, what I wanted to do in today's episode was to announce who I feel deserves this award. There are a lot of people that are on this list that are ultralight hikers, that get their gear down to a certain point where it's their base weight's under 10 pounds or close enough. I'm not gonna be counting all the grams out there, but I do want to say thank you to those I've been hiking with over the past year, especially Senior Hiker 77, Atypical Hiker Mike P. I also want to give a big shout out to As the Crow Flies Hiking. I would like to also give a big shout out to J Ben Hikes, Leonidas on the Trail, Going Feral with Squidly, just to name a few. Let's go ahead. Backpacking with Jason, Southern Hike. Oh my gosh, the list goes on and on. Carlson Adventures, that hiking guy. Just so many people I met over the past year. Thank you so much for hiking with me and putting up with me, because I know I can be a handful to put up with. But out of this group of hikers, there was one specific person that I met that has just grown in so many different ways on this channel, but also with all his gear. And he's gotten it down to a point where I'm like, wow, I've really got some things to start learning from this individual. But I wanted to ask you guys, who do you think it might be? Hi, Russ, how you doing? Hi, Buckley. Yes, long list of buddies. Yes, I have a long list of buddies there. Who do you think it is, guys? Who do you think the list might be of hikers that I'm considering? Is there anybody want to put a comment down below and tell me who you think it might be? I'd be very interested to see this, but I will narrow it down for you if you don't want to go ahead and throw it up. Atypical Hiker is saying, Buckley, you're getting very warm. Very warm. He's on the list. Anybody else want to throw a couple suggestions out there before we get into this? No? Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to specifically say thank you to all those hikers that I've been hanging out with. And before we get to that, I do want to also give a couple of thanks to some people out there. Matt over at Zpacks, I don't know if you saw the video recently, but they sent me a Zpacks Duplex, but didn't send me stickers. So I want to say thanks to Matt over at Zpacks. He hooked me up and sent me a couple stickers, and I've also put them on my hiking bucket, or the hiking Yeti, as I should say. Actually, I have it here, and I should probably do a mail call while I'm at it. I've been getting a lot of stickers from people from all over the world. And this is the hiking bucket, in case you guys haven't seen this before. And you might notice a few people like Inner Element, Minute on the Mountain, Backpacking with Buckley, Waymark, J Ben Hikes, As the Crow Flies Hiking, DMS. We've got Nicole Hikes a Lot, Jason Outdoors, Senior Hiker, Hooks and Hammocks, Let's Go Liz. Just so many people. Wandering Monk, Steps by Kaja, RVA Hiker Girl. As you can see, this bucket has definitely filled up Backpacking Pilgrim, Jim Hayes hiking, just so many people. I would love to get some stickers from you guys if you have it. Again, I'll put this out there like I do in a lot of videos. If you have a sticker that you want to trade with me or just want a sticker, make sure you reach out at metroonthemove@yahoo.com. And I do want to say, for the first 10 people that email me on today's stream, I actually have a new hiker head coming in that's going to look like this. So I'm going to have a limited edition of hiker heads coming in that I want to share. That's a little preview of what that's going to look like. So if you're interested in getting one of those stickers, go ahead and email me at metroonthemove@yahoo.com. And when they come in, there's only 10 of those that I'm putting out there, but they are some of the few limited edition hiker head stickers that I'm putting out there. I'm reading a couple comments here. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a few jerks out there that didn't send me stickers. Hello, John. How you doing? Unpaved Explorer. All right, so let's get back to the Ultralight Hiker of the Year. Yes, hiker heads. The trend starts with Andy and Sticker Donkey. That's right. I'm number 1. Crow might be on there coming 2, but I would love to see more hiker heads. Lots and lots of hiker heads out there. If you have a sticker, if you're going to make a sticker, make a caption of your face. Would love to put that on my Yeti. I think that would speak very loudly. But again, let's get into this. Well, you know what? Before we do that, I got a couple more things I want to say. Ben from Hilltop Packs, he actually hooked me up recently with a prototype. That's right, a prototype. New materials printed on, but it's going to be a fanny pack. It's going to be holding some of my camera gear. Now, everyone knows I like Throughpack. That's one of my favorite fanny pack companies out there. What's up, PFAM5? How are you? There is a company called Hilltop Packs. If you've never heard of them before, they make custom bags. It could be Dyneema, it could be all different types of fabric, but they can actually print on this material for you. And he actually made me a custom fanny pack here, but I've actually used it in a different way. Let me show you here. This is my Waymark Mile. And at the top, you'll see this orange pack here. It actually, I've attached it to the top for a number of different reasons. The reason why I chose orange is because in hunting season, I want to make sure I don't get shot, and I wanted a pack that I could attach to my pack that I could easily access my camera gear. So this is the Waymark Mile, and at the top here is the new fanny pack that Ben from Hilltop Packs sent me. I'm going to go ahead and show you what we do here. It actually clips to the top of my pack. It comes off pretty easily. Just pull it off like so. It loops through. And as you roll the top out, you'll see that he customized this for me. So Hilltop Packs, thank you so much for sending this to me. It's going to be used out in the field. Yeah, exactly. Hilltop Fanny will change your life. And it attached very perfectly to my Hilltop pack. So hopefully, maybe others will get an idea from this. But inside, what I've done is I've put my camera gear. I've got my batteries for my GoPro. I've got some other attachments such as my lighting system and mics, but also another external battery as you see here. So that's what I keep in there in my battery pack. So again, thank you to Ben from Hilltop Packs. Thank you so much for that. And I guess I've got one more, maybe two more things to talk about before we do the Ultralight Hiker of the Year award. This is another key piece that I got recently. It's the Thermodrop from Thermoworks. It tells your temperature and also records the lowest and the highest that it was throughout the night. Very cool to have, especially when you don't have reception, when you're out in the wilderness. Make sure you check this out. Adventure with Nick and Rachel recently picked up 2 pieces of gear and love the company. Yes, Hilltop Packs is an awesome company. Make sure you check them out. I'll make sure I'll put the link down below so you guys, if you don't know who Hilltop Packs is and don't want to do a Google search, I'll make sure there's a link there later on. But make sure you check out this company as well, Thermoworks. They have a little Thermodrop, and this is a very cool piece of gear that you can have. Crazy Zombie D, hey, how are you? Yes, he says we got a, look, it's got a fanny pack from Walmart. And it's definitely a need for me when I have, yes, you got to have quick access to all kinds of things on trail. So again, check out this. This is the Thermodrop from Thermoworks. I want to say thank you to Dose of Dirt, who gave me the heads up on that. Also, Crow just did a recent review on his top 10 favorite gear pieces yesterday. So happened to be on the same list. I think all great minds think alike, or just so happens that we are all looking at the same commercials. The last thing I wanted to say before we get into this is last year I recorded all of my hikes from 2021, and the first hike that I actually went out with the 52 hike challenge was on Blood Mountain in the snow. I don't know if you've seen, it's a big deal when it snows out here in the south. Just snowed over the weekend and people went crazy, went out and obviously had a good time. But that was my first hike of last year, was up on Blood Mountain. And I'm happy to say that out of the year, as you can see, there's a lots of hikes here. This is where I got almost towed on the Pinhoti Trail. I got all the way to 117 hikes. That's what I did in 2021. So I don't know how I'm going to outdo this. I got people from all over the country saying they want to do hikes. In fact, I got a couple scheduled coming up soon. It's going to be, the first one is going to be coming up, the ATC. It's, hello Tom, how are you doing? And yes, thank you for the compliment on the hiking journal. They're going to be doing the ATC, which is 3 20-mile-ish hikes in consecutive order. It's going to be on a Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I believe, of some sort. But we're going to be doing some major hikes, 60 miles total. I'm a little nervous about this, but excited at the same time. Lots of people are going to be on that hike. Anyone from Miyagi on the Trail to Jabin Hikes to As the Crow Flies Hiking, just to name a few. Mark goes hiking as well. Just to kind of get that going out. This is going to be the beginning of February, but also at the end of February, I'm also going to be doing a hike with one of my good friends, Senior Hiker 77. We're going to be going out to Cumberland Island, so a couple big hikes coming up. Also going to be doing a section of the Appalachian Trail. There's a couple people who've been reaching out wanting to do a section with me. An adventure with Nick and Rachel. Nick said he wanted to do this, and I have another friend from Carlson Adventures that wants to do a section as well. That might be happening in the early part of 2022 as well. Okay, so I've got all that out of the way, and now let's get to the meat of it all. This is why we came here today, to give away this very micro trophy that was awarded to me from Atypical Hiker. Thank you again for giving me this prestigious, honorable award. I think it's honorable. I don't know if it's honorable or not. But anyway, thank you, Kevin, for giving this to me. And after heavy thought of going through a list, that list I just mentioned, all those different hikers, I tried to come up with the person that I thought would be the best person for this award. And before I mention it, I do want to say that this person also had an award show recently, and he awarded all these different awards to all these people in different categories, from gear, food, small, medium, large, and supersized YouTubers. And you know, this guy has just been a huge influence, I believe, in the hiking community as a whole, just coming out with his genuine and true personality. I've hiked with him a couple times, and he is the same in person as he is on video. And without going into too much more detail on that, I think you guys can all figure it out. Senior Hiker 77, I think you might have called it. Backpacking with Buckley, you are the Ultralight Hiker of the Week. Congratulations, you definitely deserve this award. I'll be sending it off to you in a few days, probably tomorrow, as long as I get away from my computer, from work and so forth. But this prestigious award will be heading out to South Dakota. Hopefully you will take a picture of this on Instagram and tag me as well. But more importantly, hopefully you will continue this tradition and send this on to the next Ultralight Hiker. Doesn't have to be next week, but it can be a week after that or whenever you feel like you want to give this up. Congratulations, Backpacking with Buckley. If you don't know who Backpacking with Buckley is, make sure you check out his channel. He is an awesome, awesome hiker and does lots of cool videos. Make sure you check out his channel. So congratulations, Backpacking with Buckley. You are getting this award in the mail, so keep a lookout. So I'll go ahead and read a couple messages here. Yep, congrats to take a pic when it's covered in snow. Yes, I want to see this actually in the snow. See how deep in the snow you really are. Yep, and this will be a lot cheaper than the Taco Cat that Kevin has been circulating through all the different hikers last year. So Tim says, DMS Adventure says, way to go, Tim, speech. I think we'll see his speech in the upcoming video from him on his side. Adventure with Nick and Rachel, congrats to Tim. You definitely deserve it. Grateful Trekker, what's up, my friend? Backpacking with Buckley just won this Ultralight Hiker Award. Definitely deserves this. So with that being said, I don't really have too much more to say. I'm going to go ahead and log off here, but thank you again to everyone that has been supporting my channel. I took a break over the past week. I went to the beach. I did not hit the mountains. I was with the wifey, and now I'm ready to get out there on trail, and hopefully I'll see you guys out there as well. And hopefully you'll continue to support this channel. Thank you so much. We are about to hit 2230 or 22. We have a lot of subscribers on this channel, lots of viewers. I appreciate all the support we've been getting. Thank you so much to all of you. And again, congratulations to Backpacking with Buckley. Definitely deserve this award. and it's coming your way. So with that being said, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys out there. Continue to support this channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next edition of Metro on the Move. Let's keep moving.